Alright everybody, what's going on? Today we're going to be playing, I think this is called Neve. I know absolutely nothing about it. It's a demo and it's supposed to come out in 2026. So let's just start. I know nothing about this at all. Not a fucking clue. It's just something to play. Come on, Jazz, hurry up. You wait for me, Renan. Renan, let's go back home, shall we? No. I want to see the frozen lake. You promised me. Snow's too heavy, little man. Promise you'd take me. You're a liar. It's for your own sake. Let's get back. Renan? Renan, where are you? Are we dead ass? Hello, Captain Jasmina. Where am I? Temporary confusion upon awakening is natural. You were aboard the cargo ship Argo owned by Poison Inc., which is carrying 19.8 thousand tons of silicon chips. The electric components produced on Wolf 1061C headed to Earth. My head is pounding. Oh my god. I feel a bit nauseous and dizzy. That's a side effect of the chirotectors used in cryogenic sleep. This feeling will soon fade away. I know, I still haven't gotten used to it. But who are you? My name is Callus. That I had already understood from the name on the monitor. But I don't remember anyone with the last name 2.3.24 in my crew. I'm not part of your crew, I'm a god. I hope you're just being a bit megalomaniac. I am the god, the grave occurrences directive of your ship. Grave occurrences? Any circumstance, event, or occurrence that may cause serious damage, catastrophe, fatality, loss. I didn't ask for a trivia quiz. What exactly happened to trigger your activation? I didn't fucking read that. An emergency landing? But you are safe inside your Kairos capsule, Captain Jasmina. Dude, I hate this shit. I don't want to stay here. Open my capsule. Callus, processing request. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You do not have authorization to access the Argo spacecraft system. What are you talking about? Of course I have authorization. I'm the captain of the Argo ship. Your system access has been temporarily revoked. And so who has authorization to access the system now? Callus, god of the Argo spacecraft. Ah, of course it's you. Then hand over control of the Argo to me now. I am the captain here. I am the captain now. That won't be possible at the moment. You won't be authorized to access the Argo spacecraft system until you answer a questionnaire. Are you fucking serious? This way I can determine your ability to retake your captain position. That doesn't make sense. I'm the only captain of the Argo spacecraft. Captain, this is the safety protocol. No, it's not. The captain cannot make such an assertion. Records say that you haven't completed safety training, correct? If you have access to my records, you don't need to conduct an interrogation. The purpose of the questionnaire isn't verifying data. You just get on with it. What are the questions? State your name and age loud and clear. Jasmina Alexio, 35 years old. Who are the persons responsible for collecting your mortal remains in the event of your demise? What kind of question is that? Who are your first degree relatives who can proceed with your funeral services? My husband, Dario Alexio, and my daughter, Amanda Alexio. Did you take any narcotic substances before entering Cryosleep, Captain? What does that have to do with the emergency? Please answer, Captain. Did you take any narcotic substances before entering Cryosleep? Okay, I did not know this was choice-based. I'm gonna tell the truth. I did. Oh, it's got consequences? Oh, shit. So I think I fucked up. I think we're gonna die. It was a farewell lunch with my husband. Before my boarding, I had 2 glasses of wine. Are you aware consumption of alcoholic beverages within 48 hours before boarding is not allowed, Captain? The side effects of said consumption is intensified in a pressured environment. It was just a fucking farewell lunch. I won't get to see my family for 3 months. Happy? Open my capsule. The questionnaire isn't over yet, Captain. I am cooperating, but I want this to end soon. Thank you for your patience. There's just one question left. As the captain of the Argo ship in a emergency situation, do you take responsibility for all damages to Poseidon's equipment and its crew, and absolve Poseidon Inc. and its shareholders of any liability for events subsequent to the disaster? I still don't know what's happening. I need you to tell me whether or not you accept these terms, Captain. I accept. I have no other choice but to accept it, right? Captain, I need you to state very clearly whether or not you accept the terms. Fine. I accept the terms. Thank you, Captain. I'm here to ensure the successful delivery of the cargo transported in the Argo ship. I'll assist you with whatever you need, Captain. How can I be of help now? Get me the fuck out of here. Machine capsule A15's lid's opening process. Please get me the fuck out. Oh my god. The request cannot be completed. Why? Diagnosis failure in capsule A15's electrical system. Diagnosis oxygen level low. Calculating estimated time of oxygen reserve consumption. 60, so we have a fucking hour. What? No, this can't be happening. Fuck. Open this damn thing now. To ensure your safety, your cryogenic capsule is sealed by an unbreakable titanium door. Of course it is. I suggest you calm down, Captain Jasmina. Stress-induced hyperventilation will accelerate your asphyxiation. There's not enough power for oxygen recycling in your capsule. That's all you can do to help me. I'm just granting your every wish, Captain. Great, I need help from actual humans. Patch me through to my crew. The comm system is operating in power-saving mode and may be unstable. Choose only one recipient for your call. Then connect me to Atalanta's cryogenic capsule. Connection to video camera of C-14 capsule used by Atlanta Roca, board mechanic of Poseidon. She's not there. Atalanta, where is she? Do you want to try another call, Captain? Call Helis. I want to speak with Helis. Patch me through to her cryogenic capsule. Connection internal video B-25 capsule used by Helis. Pava, a delivery assistant of Poseidon. Not there either. Where is she? Why is her capsule empty? What happened to them? Do you want me to track down a specific individual? Find Atalanta. Wherever she may be. Tracking an individual, Atalanta Roca. 58 minutes. Fuck. Located in an external area of the Argo ship. Oh, hey bitch. Atalanta, can you hear me? Atalanta. Well. Look who's up. Rise and shine, sleeping beauty. I'm trapped in my cryogenic cell. Oh, I know. You do? And when were you planning to get me out of here? Take it easy, princess. That's what I've been trying to do for over 2 hours. Where's Helis? Freaking out somewhere on the ship like a little girl. I've got no patience to babysit that one. This is not the time for that. I need both of you to help me. I'm running out of oxygen. I know the Argo stopped recycling oxygen. What with the malfunction? Why did we land here? What happened? I don't know. We need to talk. In there. I'm going back inside that Argo. Kalis. Yes, Captain. Follow Atalanta. Give me images of the Argo's entrance hall. Ah, so there's the other one. What the hell are you doing sitting there? Come on, get up. Thank God you're back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere without our ship, right? Took a long while out there. I was trying to get this piece of shit to work. Helis? Oh my God, Jazz. You're alive. Of course. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be alive? Atalanta said you could be... Enough with the drama queen routine, Helis. Just Mina and I were discussing how to get out of here. Fuck Atalanta, I thought you had disappeared out there. And that Jess was dead inside the damn capsule. Okay, so emotional control. Alright, relax. In the meantime, the two of you were just chit-chatting. Sorry, Helis. I should have looked for you to let you know I was up. Well, how the fuck was I supposed to know? Part of the team, I don't want to be left out just because I'm the newbie. Alright, you guys want to keep on your DTR? Can we figure out a way to get out of here? Speak it out already. What's our situation? For some reason, while we were sleeping, the Argo deviated from its course before making the jump. The ship must have hit a rock while attempting to do an emergency landing. The impact damaged part of the electrical system and the hyperdrive connections. I managed to fix the hyperdrive and the electrical connections, but our tritium cell was compromised due to the overload. We need to find a new cell or the whole electrical system will collapse in 56 minutes? I wouldn't be that precise, but yes, an hour or less. Do we have spare cells? If that were an option, I wouldn't be delivering bad news. No ship is equipped with spare cells. Their radioactive component lasts for hundreds of years. These douches and accounting don't free up extra expense for such costly and long-lasting equipment. Can we call for help? Maybe someone can come and assist us. Wow, that's what a brilliant idea, kiddo. You want to go out there, wave your hands up, maybe a flying saucer sees you? I'm trying to find a solution, Ada. First of all, our comm system is compromised because of the electrical failure. Secondly, this is not a flat tire in the middle of the road. Any help would take months to get here. Stop, you two stop arguing. I only have 56 minutes of oxygen in my capsule, Elas. So what are we gonna do then? Where exactly is here? Still don't know. The onboard computer says it's June 20th. It's been 3 weeks since we departed from Wolf. So if we didn't deviate much from our route, we're still in the Hydra constellation, aren't we? Which means we're who knows where, near to middle of nowhere. This information is useless. I think Kalis might be able to help us figure out exactly where we are. Okay, but who the hell is Kalis? The GOD of the Argo. GOD? An artificial intelligence that is activated in emergency situations. Other ships were no longer equipped with that crap. I thought so too, but the Argo is an old model, as you well know. I don't trust that poison junk. We should have full control over the ship in a emergency situation. So it's the only help we have at the moment. If it's made to help us, then it's a good sign it is activated now. Or it's going to be another problem for us to deal with. Kalis, where are we? According to our coordinates, we are on the planet Lemnos in the Aquila constellation, about 16 light years from Earth. We are farther away from our destination than when we departed. How did this happen? I cannot determine why the Argo spacecraft deviated from its route from Wolf 1061C to Earth, Captain. Does anyone know about our deviation? Did the navigation system manage to send a report on our route to the command post on Earth? Communication with the command post was interrupted after approaching Lemnos. The command post didn't receive any alerts about the problems in the Argo spacecraft. Shit. Then tell me more about Lemnos. Lemnos is a planet whose surface is mostly covered with ice and rocky structures. Its atmosphere is composed mostly of carbon dioxide. The climate is constantly snowy. An average temperature of negative 35 degrees during the day, and it can get to negative 120 at night. Popularly known as the ship graveyard due to its mineral composition. Wait, what do you mean by ship graveyard? Due to the constant accidents in its orbit, the planet accumulates several shipwrecks. The Planetary Exploration Commission has prohibited landing and approaching ships to Lemnos. Wow, how lucky we are. Would you like to hear about the mineral composition of Lemnos? I really don't have time. We are on Lemnos 16, whatever. Holy fuck, we are way off course. Is there anyone here? We are alone in the middle of an ice desert. Kayla said this place is a ship graveyard. Oh my god. Wait, you said a ship graveyard? Are there other ships here? Just wreckage. Apparently a lot of accidents happen on this planet. That's great. Great? One of these ships might have a tritium cell that fits the Argo. Good idea. I've had to make do with parts from old ships many times before. With a bit of creativity, we might at least make it back to Earth. Well, at least it's a new plan. We've already lost 2 hours trying to open your capsule from the outside. Can HAL 9000 there track tritium in the vicinity? I don't know, I'll check. Kalis, can you track any tritium cells on the wreckage of ships around us? Found 2 tritium cores in the wreck of the ship Quarian, 768 meters from the Argo northwest direction. The cells compatible with our ship. The Quarian ship belonged to the Poseidon fleet 5 generations prior to the Argo model. There's a high probability that the parts are compatible. Are the cells functional? I can't verify the integrity of the Quarian's tritium cells. How did the ship crash here? Quarian has been missing since 2056. The reason for it is unknown. Quarian is a transparent ship that carried 2,523 passengers from Earth to the industrial colony of Colchida. So I'll have to go there and check the cells. I'm afraid that won't be possible, Captain. Why? There's a risk of radiation contamination if you approach the Quarian ship, Captain. I've identified a strong radiation emission in the air coming from Quarian's fusion engines. The engines are exposed due to the impact of the ship's crash. How much radiation are we talking? Quarian's engine is emitting 800 milli whatever per hour, which in 5 hours can be fatal for a human. Oh god, that ship was our best chance. There must be some way for us to retrieve the cells. What would happen in an hour radiation exposure? It can reduce around 10 years of life expectancy for the exposed individual. Take 10 years of life from Atlanta or Helis. I can't die here without oxygen. Unfortunately, I couldn't find another tritium source. What should I do? After accepting the waiver of responsibility, decisions regarding the well-being of your team are up to the captain alone. Fuck! You forced me, you piece of shit. Forced me to agree to that damn waiver. I'm sorry, Captain, but your position requires responsibilities that you naturally have to take. But I never thought I would have to decide something like this. Kalis reconnect me with my team. Found a wreckage of a ship with tritium cells. Thank goodness. The ship's name is Quarian. It's about 700 meters from here. You said Quarian, the famous Quarian? Here? Do you know this ship? It's a legend. Quarian was one of the first ships from the early days of industrial colonization in space. Shortly after leaving Earth, it simply disappeared and no one knew of its whereabouts, until now. Are its cells compatible with the Argo? Apparently yes, but Kalis doesn't know if they're damaged. How much oxygen do you have left? 54 fucking minutes. And where exactly are the cells? The Quarian is 3 kilometers long. Each cell is at opposite ends of the ships. If we leave now, Healers and I can search for the 2 cells. One of them must work. Captain Jasmina, do you authorize search mission for the cells? Captain Jasmina, wait, I'm thinking. We don't have time, Jasmina. The power will run out in your oxygen reserve too. Are you aware of that? I know. You are the captain. You need to make a decision now. Do you authorize the mission or not? We both of us outside in the snow. Fuck, it's the only chance we got. Do you authorize to go outside, Jasmina? You need to give us an answer now. I authorize. So it's better if only one of us goes. No, we both are going. Why? Because we don't know the condition of each of these power cells. They're 3 kilometers apart from each other. If one of us doesn't make it back, we don't have time to try again. Understood? But what are the risks? Fuck me, we don't have time for this. The captain has already authorized the mission. Are you planning to disobey the captain's order? I want to know the risks. Motherfucker. It's very cold out there and the atmosphere is mostly composed of carbon dioxide, but I need to warn you that Corion's fusion engine is exposed and emitting radiation. God, you emotional little bitch. What? We'll die if we go out there. For the time you'll be exposed to radiation, it will reduce 10 years of your life expect a motherfucker. Okay, let's go. Are you deaf? Did you hear what she just said? Do you want to lose 10 years of your life expectancy or die in the next few hours? This is your first delivery trip, isn't it, Helis? Can you stop reminding me everybody about that all the time? Our ship no longer has power to recycle oxygen, and we only have 3 gallons in our suits. We can't stay here for days waiting for help that won't come. But we can at least try to come up with a plan before. The plan is to get your lazy ass out of this fucking ship and try to find the one alternative Jasmina's got not to suffocate inside that damn capsule. Which part didn't you understand? Jasmina has a daughter. She needs to go back home. Maybe you don't understand that because you're not a mother. But remember, sooner or later your oxygen will run out too. Picture spending the last hours of your life begging for a quick death on this shitty planet. Can you imagine that? I would give anything to switch places with you right now, but I can't. Atalanta is right. I trust Atalanta just because, and Helis is a fucking, coward. You're my only hope. Okay, I'll go, but it's for Jazz. For Jazz, for you, for your puppy, or for Grandma, I don't give a shit. Just get your ass up now. We've already used up a lot of oxygen from our tanks. We need to move. Let's go, we're ready. Walk northwest bound. You can't miss it. Quarion is a large spacecraft. Good luck. We're definitely not lucky. Pessimism won't help now, little mouse. Let's go. Kalis. Can you calculate this mission's success probability? That's all? How did you calculate this? Cross-referencing data. I think I just skipped past it. No, you're wrong. They'll make it. Can you activate and access Quarion's operating system? Yes, Captain. Great. I need access to all doors, monitoring systems, passwords, maps, and any kind of information about Quarion. Be quick. Captain, yes. Atalanta's trying to make contact. Connect me with her. Ada, what's wrong? Is that Quarion? That's a big-ass ship. Yes, it must be. Where's Helis? Dragging herself behind. Don't ask me to wait for her. Oh. At least keep an eye on her. If she's in my line of sight, I'll notice. Let me know when you both arrive. Wait, Captain. Is there a problem? I wanted to use this walk to chat a bit. You know, to clarify some things between you and me. Why are you whispering? Have you ever heard of a drug called Bessia? Why bring this up now? Bessa. It's an illegal stimulant. It's juice. Helps you push through multiple deliveries without being crushed by Karo Sleep's rebound effect. The guys on the docks have their connections. You're close with those dock guys, aren't you? Were you investigating me? I like knowing who I work with. I took a peek at your files before we embarked on this route. You did what? This is the 5th delivery you've chained together in a short amount of time. Holy, nearly 7 months in Karo Sleep. Wow, in your shoes, I'd be a mess. I'd be inattentive. I'm fine, Atalanta. One more annoying thing about Bessia on that is that it takes a toll. Over time, it messes with your head. When you're awake, you can't think straight. And when you're in a Cairo sleep, it fucks with your mind with weird nightmares. Where are you going with this, Atalanta? To this very mess we're in, stranded in the middle of nowhere. So far, I haven't found any mechanical failure on the ship that explains how we ended up here. And you're the only person responsible for configuring the ship's routes. So, what do you think happened? I already said I don't know what happened. You don't know. I'm going to be direct. Are you taking Messia? Oh, you know, I gotta be real with my crew. I can't lie. I gotta tell the truth. Yes, I've done it a few times. I knew it. Don't be a hypocrite. Everyone's done it. Everyone's had to chain deliveries together. I have bills to pay, for fuck's sake. I haven't touched that shit in months. Months? How many? 4, 5? You don't know. Fuck off. I'm sure I didn't make any mistakes in configuring Argo's route, damn it. Want a pat on the back for your investigation? No, I'm not pleased with your honesty, Captain. Was that all? I just want to sort things out, be on the same page. I didn't think it was a good idea to tell the girl about the radiation. We have less than an hour to get you out of here, and if Helis gives up, your chances of survival drop by half. She deserves to know the truth. After all, I'm asking her to risk her life for me. Does she? Does she really deserve it? How many routes have we worked together on? 4, 5? I think we built some rapper. And it would be better if you trusted me and didn't mess with me. Got it? No secrets between us. I saw the chick's file there too about her past before this trip. She was just a flight attendant on executive cruises, serving coffee to big shot suits. No details about the reason for her dismissal or about her family. No emergency contacts. A pretty easy past. Before we departed, she asked me several strange questions about the functioning of our ship. What kind of questions did she ask? She bombarded me with questions about the functioning of the cryogenic capsules. And now you're stuck in yours. Coincidence? The two of us need to join forces to get out of this shit, or the girl over there will screw us over big time. Fuck. See, maybe you're right. We have more experience with it. We have to take control of the situation. So we're more careful with the information we release to the little mouse. Shit could hit the fan at any moment. Correct. Kalis, what's going on? Why did you cut my communication with Atalanta? Reconnect me again. The Argo ship's entrance door is being damaged. Damaged by what? I need the captain to check it out. Show me the images of our ship's entrance door. I don't see anything. Show me the top camera. I still don't see anything. Are you sure, Kalis? This is no causing any damage to the fuselage. The fuck? I don't see anything. Oh my god! What is that? Holy shit. Back off from the ship's door. Kalis, are the external speakers working? Can you hear me? External speakers are fully operational. He's not backing off. The main door of the Argo ship is being damaged. Back off now. Damage to the main door of the Argo ship. Okay, got it. Quarantine alert. The individual must be isolated with risk of contamination. Risk of contamination? Shit, it's going to open the door. Chaos, activate the artillery. To activate the artillery, the defense emit permission code must be entered. Code? What code? I don't remember any code. I've never had to use the artillery before. The captain registered a code when she accessed the ship's system for the first time. That was 5 years ago. I won't remember it. I cannot grant access to the artillery system without the defense permission code. Shit. 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 How am I supposed to know this? Oh my god. Shit, I truly don't know. I have no fucking clue. Like, I don't. Captain, the intruder is severely damaging the entrance of our ship. I don't know the fucking code. Fuck. I'm afraid you need to remember the code now or he will break Argo's door open. Jesus. Wait, I think I remember. The answer was right in front of me. Kalis, the code is Memora. I was fucking looking at that. Of course, the Memora Canyons. My family and I visit it every year on vacation. Shh, where did he go? Kalis, can you see him? Kalis, answer me. What or who was that, Kalis? You said he was affected. Infected with what? Characteristics of the intruder consistent with those of a person infected with the Vanadin virus. Vanadin, are you talking about a flu virus? Correct. That was not just the flu. Connecting with my crew. Helios and Atlanta have just arrived at Korean. They're in the entrance hall. Connect me with my goddamn crew. Helios and Atlanta decided to show up. We're waiting for the coordinates themselves. We are not alone. What do you mean? I'm not sure what it was, but there was an infected trying to break through our door. Infected? Infected with what? Kayla said he was infected with the flu. The flu? It can't be just that. It must be something else. What are you talking about? It was banging on the door. I tried to hit it with the artillery, but it vanished. Vanished? Are you sure about that? Of course I am. No. I think he was famished. Fuck me, we don't have time for this. Let's do what we came here to do. No, wait, what is this? What is a famished? A fairy tale, okay? Jasmina's oxygen levels are low, she must be hallucinating. Some delivery guys tell stories of cases where crew members go into cryo-sleep but never woke up. Something else woke up in their bodies. Something with no conscience, something aggressive. People call them famished. My god, is this true? No, it's not. It's just a legend some drunkard spread around the docks to scare the newbies. No one's ever seen that happen. I didn't believe it either, but its eyes look like two hollow pits, just like in the stories. Damn it, I've been in this business for 30 years. If Cairo wasn't safe, I would know. Poisoning might have covered up the cases. We're not going to sit here listening to your wild imagination concoct crazy scenarios. What are we going to do? Nothing. The captain's confusing conspiracy theories with reality. Fuck you! Fuck Atalanta, I know what I saw. Then prove it! If this is real, GOD will confirm your story, won't it? Shit, Kalis. Yes, Captain. Tell the crew that what was attacking our ship. Unfortunately, I can't communicate with the crew members outside the ship, Captain. Fuck. Damn it, Jasmina, we don't have all day. Kalis can't connect to your suit's comm. You need to believe me. Why would I lie to you? Just because you believe it doesn't mean it's real. You need to rest, Captain. We're going to move on. Wait, Jess, are you sure that these famished really exist? This situation is getting out of control. We're wasting time here. There's no contamination at all. Jasmina is not in her normal state. She can't be delirious. She still has oxygen. It's not just that, Atalanta. Jasmina is a user of Basia. She might be going cold turkey. Is that true, Jazz? You're gonna say I'm lying, Captain? Case closed. We already have an explanation. No, I want to hear from Jazz. Is what you saw real or not? I'm positive, yes. I've already panicked before I believed to see things that weren't there. Helios, you don't believe me? We're not going back because of a hallucination. We just got here and we're going to get the tritium cells. Captain. We have to get out of this planet soon. The task remains the same, Helios. Get the tritium cells and get out of here. Issue resolved. We've already wasted too much time and oxygen. Quarian is still recycling oxygen. Let's turn off the oxygen in our IVS suits to save resources. Wait, Kayla said there's a risk of contamination. I think it might be through the air. Contaminate with what? Cold? Poison doesn't recommend entering cryo sleep if you're sick. Oh, because we might make up with a headache, that's it. Captain, you're not being rational. We've already spent 2 hours of our oxygen reserve. We should have less than an hour left. It's safer for you to breathe through the suit's oxygen. We're not going to compromise our oxygen reserve for no reason. I think Adelina is right. We don't have time to argue. Exactly. Okay, you're the captain. You decide. Fuck! Fuck it. Cut off the oxygen, whatever, and pay attention to your surroundings. Motherfucker. Great, a little bit of reason. Where do we need to go? One of the cells is in the botany lab, access through the east corridor. The other cells in the engine room, access through the west corridor. Helios, you go to the botany lab where you'll find the cell. Adelina, go left to the engine room where the other cell is located. Understood. Let's do this. Kalis. Have you found anything about why our ship went off course? Not yet, Captain. We need to know if the Argo has any issues beyond the damage caused by the crash. If I had any leads to guide the investigation, it would help with my diagnosis. Any suggestions, Captain? The cargo we are carrying. There might be something within the cargo that could have caused interference with our navigation system. One more thing, Kalis. Yes, Captain. What I saw was real, wasn't it? I didn't understand the question. I don't have the ability to identify what was that. I'm sure of what I saw. There's something out there. What does the captain desire now? Give me the crew's diagnostics. I want to check in the status of my crew. Show me a diagnosis of Adelina. She's 56. Helis. She's 25. Got her oxygen. Why is her heart rate? Oh my god. If she continues to be stressed like this, she may start acting without thinking straight. She needs to calm down. Locate her. How's it going? The ship is tilted, stuck on a hill. Walking around here is kind of like climbing on a slope. The smell of this place is strange and familiar at the same time. There's something rotten in the air, like an old scent of death, but at the same time it seems clean. I can feel the radiation seeping into my bones, pressing on me as if it's slowly hugging me. The effects aren't that quick, Helis. Just knowing that I'm exposed to radiation here, my mind speeds up the whole process. I just woke up and dealing with all this situation is hard to process. I don't know if I can handle it, Jazz. You got it. Hey, Helis, listen to me. Everything's gonna be okay. Once you two retrieve the cells, we're getting out of here, alright? Okay, got it. I'm still a bit disoriented and queasy from the cryo sleep effect. My stomach's churning. That's normal. It'll pass with time. Jazz? How long have we been doing deliveries? Over 14 years. Wow, and do you like this job? You get used to it, you know. I've never done anything else. I hope I get used to it over time, and to all this cryo sleep stuff. It'd be worse if you were awake in hyperdrive for months, trapped on this ship. Worse for our bodies and our minds. Yeah, I'd go crazy if I spent months with Atlanta. And what do you dream about when you're in cryo sleep? About whatever happened here. My daughter. I didn't know dreams could be so vivid. They're different from regular dreams. They feel real, don't they? I know delivery folks who do this job just for the dreams. And you? What were you dreaming about? About a guy. I met him when I worked as a flight attendant on executive cruises in Aegida. He's a lawyer on the poisoning extraction team. I never thought someone like him would notice me. What's he like? Oh, he's handsome, quite a bit older than me, a little serious, but he made me laugh with stories about his travels. Or maybe I was just laughing because I was silly and in love. Who hasn't been smitten before? Maybe I was too smitten. Cruises are usually short trips, we don't use Cairo sleep. It was all very intense during that month with him. He promised me so many things, dreams I didn't even know I could have. But after we landed in Agia, he, puff, vanished. Just a few days later, with a name and a company, I found him, and I discovered he was married. Ooh, what a dick. I guess I'm the one who was the fool. Now I'm here dreaming about him like a fool, and about that 1 month we had together. When I go back home, he won't even remember me anymore. For him, it'll have been months, but for me, it'll have been weeks. Will those dreams stop? I gotta be real. I'm sorry, but some dreams, stick with you. And we don't have much awake time to gather material for multiple dreams. What can I do? Don't dwell on him. Try to make the awake time count. That won't be easy. Anyway, thanks for listening to me. I think this conversation is calming down a bit. Because you were stressing there, girly. You were stressed. I'm here if you want to talk, Elis. Locate Atalanta. Hey, bitch. Are you okay, Atalanta? I was unsure which way to go, but I ended up deciding on my own. And bingo. Looks like I chose the longest path. Now I just need to make sure I don't get lost. I know you won't get lost. Anything can happen when it comes to Atalanta, the bad luck magnet. You should have warned me about this unique trait before we embarked. Rah, funny. I need to verify we're safe. Kayla, show me Argo. I swear to God, something jumps off at me and I'm gonna, like, cry. Crew. Alright, let's go back to Helios, see if that helped. She's so fucking stressed. Okay, her heart rate went up. It's like it won't go down. Do I need to keep talking to her? Helios, what's the problem? Why are you staying still? I'm trying to figure out a way to open this door. Let's take a moment to analyze the situation. Describe the door to me. I'm not sure. The door's electrical system seems to be working, but it's got a lock with a scanner. Maybe it's a card reader, the instruction panel is non-functional. What does the reader look like? It's a sphere with a red light. It's an optical reader. It authorizes the iris signature of authorized individuals. With Kalos' help, can you open it? I can give it a try, but it's gonna take some time. Are you sure it's the best option right now? The air duct entrance is open. I could try to sneak through it, but I have claustrophobia. You didn't mention that during your job interview. Didn't mention what? In the psychological interview, I asked if you had any issues with confined spaces. I have issues being in this fucking capsule. Sorry. Why didn't you tell me? Can you open the door or not? I'm not sure if going through the duct is safe or how much time I might waste crawling through there. What do I do? I'm gonna try to open the door. Kalis, we need to open the door to the east corridor of the Quran. Analyzing. The door is locked with an optical scanner. Can you unlock it? Retrieving optical signature data from the Quran system. Are we fucking kidding me? Data corrupted. Partial recovery of the authorized optical data in the system. I'm unable to match the recovered data for access authorization. I'll handle this. Show me what you've managed to recover. I don't think I can handle this. Oh. Wait, I don't think it's that one. Motherfucker. Really? Oh. Okay, so fuck? Okay, wait. I think it's this one. But the bottom one's gonna, like, cook me. That one? That one? Uh-huh. I'm gonna tweak out. Gonna be that one. Holy shit! Don't roast me. This is tough, actually. Holy God. I should have made her crawl through that fucking vent. All right, let me think. Hey, Jazz. I don't think this door is worth wasting any more time on. The clock is ticking. I better try the duck. Okay, but be careful. We don't know what might be in the air ducts. Please don't let there be another motherfucker out here again. Upper. Locate. Hey, bitch. Are you okay? Puff, this duct is narrower than I imagined. Can't move any faster. My stomach. What's wrong, Helis? I don't feel... Oh, no, she threw up. Oh, shit. I puked in my suit. Helis, are you okay? My stomach hurts. Everything's churning. Damn, I think it's... Could this be the radiation? I don't know, Helis. It might just be the chiroprotector's still taking effect. It hasn't been long since you woke up. I hate confined spaces. I feel like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. No, bitch. No. Careful. Please. Okay, Adelana. And how are you doing? Are you feeling any effects from the radiation? Not yet. Why? Helis was throwing up. She is not feeling well. I've always been tough. My father used to say that I was as shelly as a cockroach. And guess the damn insect that survives the nuclear apocalypse. I'm sorry, I never meant for you to go through this. Hey, cut it off. When we got to Earth, we'll find a way to fix this. Contamination will be too outspread. It will be quite unlikely for treatment to be effective. Hey, I said we're going to take care of each other, and that's what we're going to do, okay? Yes, let's find a treatment, Ada. Buck, why do you keep calling me Ada? It's just a nickname. I hate nicknames. Call me Jazz. I don't, it's the little mouse who does. And you call Hylas Little Mouse. That's not a nickname, it's an offense. It's another purpose. And you're not Jazz, you're our captain. The captain holds everything together. Don't you lose your mind now, alright? Actually, I didn't do emergency captain training. What? Why? The training was voluntary and after hours. My husband works the night shift at Poseidon. I had no one to leave my daughter with. I've been captain for 3 years and still haven't found the time to do the training. The training wasn't mandatory. Poseidon authorized me to do it later. Of course, they don't give a damn. First you admit you're taking meds, yeah. I said I stopped. And now this. I'll hang up. Yeah, do that. You're not helping at all here. What do you want me to fucking say? What do you want me to say? Nothing I say fucking helps. You okay? Hey, Jazz? Yes. Have you worked with Adelana on other deliveries? Yes. 5 other deliveries. So, what's the matter with her? She's just doing her job. Everyone has their own way of working. Now, I wish she'd respect my way of working. I'm sick of hearing her call me Mouse. She knows where I come from. Agia? No, I was born in Estige, a planet infested with mice. Don't tell me you didn't notice that she boasts about being born on Earth. Sometimes I wonder if Earth's extra gravity did some permanent damage to her brain. Truth is, I've never spent this much time with Atalanta while awake. This was the first time. Do you really think Argo's issue is not mechanical? Atalanta is very thorough. Her report states she checked the ship multiple times and ran all the equipment tests. I hired her specifically. She's highly meticulous. Meticulous. She seemed a bit distracted when we left. What do you mean? When I was checking her cargo, a guy stormed into the dock and shouted at her. I cowered in a corner, pretended I wasn't paying attention to what was happening. They left together and she only returned right before takeoff. It didn't seem like she had time to check the ship that many times. I think she wasn't entirely truthful in her report. Why were they arguing? I heard only a bit, but it sounded like she owed him money. Okay, thanks for letting me know about Atalanta. Fuck. What's her diagnostics? So, we're missing. I think the crew's my fucking problem. Okay. Yes. Show me, because Atalanta's been here for a long time, show me hers. Atalanta, our interview will be brief. You've worked for President and gone through the standard admission processes. We can skip certain steps. That's good. As per protocol, I need you to confirm some information. Your name is Atalanta Roca. You're 56 years old, single, and have a son. Is that correct? Correct. Your address is still 3658 XP45 Street in the Dark District. Correct. Do you have any chronic illness or allergies? I'm lactose intolerant. It's in my record. Okay, that won't be a problem. Do you have any issue with confined spaces or any other psychological disorder? No. Are you pregnant? No, of course not. I need to make sure due to the cryogenic process. Do you have any addictions or take any controlled medications? No. Perfect, Atalanta. There's just one little thing bothering my superiors. You've been out of work for almost a year. Why? You know it's tough to compete with the younger crowd, but it says here that you've had issues with previous delivery teams. You're fired after, according to this, poisoning the captain of the Torreno. No, wait, it wasn't like that. I just put laxative in his drink before they went into cryogenics. That could have killed him. I was really upset, that's all. Everybody messes up. But the year I was out of work made me reevaluate some things. Made me rethink my behavior. So what did you do to support yourself during that year unemployed? Is that relevant to the interview? You're not obligated to answer my questions. While I worked at President, my delivery record was flawless. I worked hard. I don't slack off. Helis, it says here that you've never worked in deliveries before. Yeah, I'm looking for an opportunity in this field. Alright, you did really well on the logical and mathematical tests. Thank you. As per the standard procedure, I need you to confirm some information. Your name is Helis Piva, you're 25 years old, single, no children, is that correct? Yes. Your address is 22658 Street, Bright District. Yes, that's right. I moved to the Wolf recently. Really? Where did you come from? From the colony in Agia. I used to work on executive cruises. Oh, that's interesting. I heard there's vegetation in Agia. Yes, it's quite different from here. Are you enjoying Wolf? Not really. It's strange not to see the sunset. You live in the Bright Zone. I lived there in my childhood. The heat was terrible. Now I live in the Threshold Zone with my husband and my daughter. You have a daughter? Yes, my little Amanda. Amanda, that's a beautiful name. It was my grandmother's name. At certain times of the year, we can see the twilight from our garden almost the entire month. You can come over someday if you like. So is the job mine? Yes, you did very well in the evaluations. Thank you. I really need this job, but before we finish your contract, I need to work a few things out. Okay. Do you have any chronic illnesses, allergies, or are you pregnant? No. Can you see without those glasses? No, it's not a problem. Only I ask questions during this part of the interview, Helis. Sorry. Do you have any issues with the confined spaces or any other psychological disorders? Speak up. The answer is no. Do you have any addictions or do you take any controlled medications? No. Alright then. Welcome to Poison Inn. Thank you. Okay, maybe it's not her. I think it's... Okay. Cross-check verify the address provided by the crew members. Did you find anything relevant? The residential address he lives is in a restricted area. The address belongs to the security department of the Wolf government. Restricted area, so she doesn't live there? No, it's not a residential area. Why would Helios lie by her address? Or either way, this doesn't seem to be related to Argo's route failure. That's all I could find, Captain. On the other hand, what you said about Atalanta leaving the workshop of the day of our departure is strange at best. Do you have in mind any other investigative direction that I could pursue? No, Kalis, not for now. Locate Helios. Still in the ducks. Helios, your oxygen indicator hasn't changed since you entered Quarian. Do you want to say something? I turned off the oxygenation in my suit. That's not what I asked you to do. There's a risk of contamination. What's the risk? What contamination? What happens if we get contaminated? Helios? You don't know, do you? If something goes wrong, I want to have more than one alternative so I don't suffocate. Sorry, Jess. I don't want to be hostage to an oxygen gauge like you. You have to understand this. You fucking bitch. Atalanta, what's up? Who were you arguing with in the workshop before we left? Arguing? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. I saw that you were acting strange that day. My personal life is none of your business. You poked around in my personal life and Helios first. Don't you think it's fair for me to do the same to you? Alright, you were honest with me before I admitted you were using Bessia. I guess I owe you the same courtesy. I got 43 minutes on this bitch, please. That day before we took off, my son just disappeared in the workshop, sweating like a pig. He stammeringly confessed he owes money to a banker. Banker? What kind of banker? You know the kind of banker I'm talking about. The guy wasn't messing around. He was really pressing for payment that day. He already broken one of my son's arms and would have gone to hell and back for the other one. The kid got himself in a colossal mess. I had to go there to fix it. My way. It was an emergency. So did you lie in your equipment check report? I didn't lie. I performed the maintenance and equipment check when I got back, with much less time they would have if you hadn't left your post out your son. Hey, hold on. None of this has anything to do with our crash, okay? How can you be so sure? You know what? Go fuck yourself. I should have lied to you. At least then I wouldn't have to listen to this shit while I'm trying to save your ass. Can you let me do my job in peace now? Alright. Okay, so her heart rate went down. That's great. She's still stressed. Hers is like still the same. Okay, so they're both still the same. Locate Helios, show me her. Still in the duck. Show me my safety. I'm looking around, I don't want to get fucking scared. Still in the duck. Elena, I'm gonna try to open this door for you. Can you do it? I'll give it a go. I can't waste time trying. I'm almost managing to remove this scrubber from heart for me to pass it to the other side. Fuck, it's freaking heavy. Oof. This thing must weigh 4 times your weight. Let me try to open the door before you get hurt. I'm strong, okay? Enough talk. I need to save my breath. Do whatever you want. I'll continue with my plan. What can we do to open the Cairo door? Let's try it. I got another fucking puzzle. Probably. I'm sorry. I have to do what? Brother. Oh my god. Am I like, am I just fucking stupid? Wait, I think that matched. Wait. No, I don't. This does, this does. Yes! Oh! Bingo! So good. Wait. I had it open, what the fuck? Open the fucking door. Oh, there's another one. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh no. I messed it up. What the fuck? You couldn't have waited 2 fucking minutes? What did you do? Well, at least she can walk. You know, me a great massage when we get back on Earth. I'm gone. Can't waste any more time here. I just wasted like 20 minutes of my life right there. It's really dark in there, huh? A little help would be great right now. Can't see anything. This place stinks. Okay, let's turn on the lights in the entrance corridor of Coron's infirmary. Oh. Get me out of here. Can you please calm your ass down? Calm down. Let me see if Kayla's can open the door. Please open that door. Fuck. Must be a way to open it. The door has an authorized personnel yeah. The door has a band access reader. I don't have an access band, so I have to try going through the air duct. Wait, I had an idea. I think those people out there are using access bands. If we're lucky, we might find a band with access authorization. I can't, Jazz. I can't get close to them. Not safe to go through the air duct. And you mentioned claustrophobia. What you're asking me to do is worse than claustrophobia. I'm nearly passing out just from being here. If you want me to finish the mission, don't ask me to do that, please. Then at least let me try to search for something keyless. Don't take too long, Jazz. I don't know how much longer I can handle waiting here. Kalis? Motherfucker. Why are you such a pussy? I'm almost there. I'm under pressure too. I'm going through the duct. Goodbye. You fucking bitch. Oh my god, I hope you're better having luck. Are you listening to me? Yes, go ahead. We have an unresolved matter. A big unresolved matter. What are we agreeing on, damn it? Hey, wait a minute. You said we were in this together and that we wouldn't let the little mouse freak out, didn't you? What the hell was that telling Helis to go about the famished? I was being honest. Honest, you don't even know if that shit is real. Don't start this again. You're being damn selfish, okay? That's what you are. It's so convenient to disguise your selfishness with that cloak of honesty, and ignore that I'm taking risks here too. If Helis gives up or becomes a burden on me here, I'll be screwed too. So start thinking like a true captain. I saw a threat and needed to warn them because you're vulnerable out there. That's what any captain would do. Sometimes we don't see things as they are, but as we are. Understand? Whatever you saw, I think you saw I wasn't there. Take care of your mind because your delusion's already affecting your judgment on the team. I won't repeat this again, okay? Good. I shouldn't have brought it up in the first place. We're lucky Helis didn't buy it. Well, where the fuck is she now? What is this? There's someone here in the air duct. My god, what do I do now? Get out of there now. What's wrong? I think it's a boys' court. Oh my fucking Lanta. Mierda, he's just a kid. He can't be older than 15. Why is there a body in the ventilation duct? Some people stow away on ships leaving Earth for the industrial planets. Desperate for job opportunities, they hide wherever they can. Maybe that's the story here. We can't know for sure. And how do they travel without coward sleep? They induce a form of hibernation with smuggled cocktails. But without proper support, they often end up dying from dehydration or starvation. Oh my god, we're gonna die here like these people. We're not like these people. Our stories are different. We're not that different from them, Jazz. No, it's tough, but you can't just stand there. I'm gonna have to push him. Oh my god. I did it. I'm getting out of here right now. I gotta check the safety real quick. Oh, man. And now where is she? What's wrong, Atalanta? Take a look at this. This capsule is broken. I can see that. The impact of the fall from aquarium must have damaged it. No, it wasn't that. It was broken from the inside out. A person couldn't break a Cairo sleep capsule with their bare hands. They were designed not to be broken. Do you believe me now? Shit, it can't be that. Okay, let's suppose these people got infected and turned into... I don't even know what this is. And broke the capsules, causing damage to Quarion that led it to the crash on Lemnos. Is that what we think happened? Seems to make sense. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. The evidence is right in front of you. The broken capsules. If they got out of the capsules like that, it was the Cairo sleep that did that to them. Damn it, most of these capsules are broken from the inside out. Hundreds of them. Hundreds of pharaohs loose on this damn planet. Get out of there then. I'm being as fast as I can, but the ship's inclination is still getting in my way. I just wish I were out of this fucking capsule now. These empty capsules give me chills. If there's so many deliveries and we haven't been infected, this doesn't make sense. Cairo sleep is supposed to be safe. We always wake up. I never met someone who didn't wake up. I have. Who? My husband. Ooh, you're married? I was married. He died. I'm sorry. It's been a long time. Carlo died of Basia overdose while sleeping in a capsule like this. He was using Bessia. Things got harder after I got pregnant. He was scared. Our salaries weren't enough to support the three of us. He took more and more deliveries one after another. We hardly saw each other. When we finally met, all we did was argue about money being tight. I couldn't handle doing deliveries and taking care of our son. I pressured him. Everything came crashing down on him like an avalanche. Carlo was a frightened little mouse. He used Bessia not only on the rats but also at home. He couldn't stop. Found out from a letter from Poison Inn they didn't want to bring his body back. Since then, you've been living alone? I live with my son. Sometimes I go around, meet people, but no one will be there when I come back from deliveries. It's not easy to find someone willing to live a life with a delivery person. Carly was willing. Maybe if I hadn't. Shit. And your son? He doesn't even remember any of this. I told him a more heroic story about his father without the overdose. But he's doing deliveries now. He must have figured out how things are. That dad is alone. He took out to buy a house for himself and his wife. They're having a baby in 2 months. If I make it back home, my grandchild will already be born. We'll make it back home. You need to make it. I don't want your husband to raise your girl alone like I raised my son. Thank you, Ada. I know it's wrong to say this, but when I sleep, I feel a certain relief. And when I wake up in this body with these problems with this life, without Carlo, sometimes I fantasize about sleeping and not waking up again. Atalanta. Carlo knew an old Argo delivery person who died in a capsule long before you took over. Ever heard of him? No. What was his name? I don't remember. According to Carlo, Poison told the family that he got sick because of an interaction between the chiropractors and pneumonia. Back then, they weren't so strict with the physical exams before embarking. I'll see what I can find out about it. 34 minutes now, Ada. Okay, got it. I'll hurry up. Kalis, what's happening? Kalis. What's happening? What caused this? No! No fucking way! Oh my god. He's in here. Oh! No, I was so invested. Wow. This was Neve, everyone, the demo. Oh my god. I was really invested. Like, I don't really do games like these because I'm not good with puzzles, as you can see. And I can't really fucking see as it is. I'm blind. I get glasses, but they don't do it well. Yeah. I really can't wait for this one to come out. I really enjoy this. I didn't think I would, with it being space and like puzzles. Now finding out puzzles. But the story, like I'm loving the story, really. I love it. The only thing I hate is that you're trapped in the capsule and it's a very small, tight space. I hate that. I'm claustrophobic in real life. I hate that. So I'm like having a fucking panic attack. Just like of it showing my character's fucking feet to her body just being trapped in there. Like, I hate it. Hate it so much. But if you like this game, I wishlist it. This is fantastic. Absolutely love this game so far with the demo. And I'm gonna get on out of here. Yeah, comment down below if you like this game, or like if you want to see another game for me to play. Recommend it to me. Be sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, it's been real, it's been fun. I'm out.